Children, today we will discuss the transformation of sentences in your grammar part. So, first we will deal with the adverb to. So, here when in a sentence it can be changed from one grammatical form to another without changing the meaning. So, this process is known as conversion or transformation of a sentence. This will help to know a variety of expressions in English writing. So, sometimes sentence will be given, like for example, here we will discuss the first one here. The woman is too old to walk. Okay, the woman is too old to walk. So, this is adverb here. Too old to walk. That means the woman is very old that she cannot walk. Now I will change into, I will transform into another way, removing this to here. Okay. Now the woman is so old that she cannot walk. The woman is so old that she cannot walk. Now what we have added here? So and cannot. Now this earlier sentence was positive sentence. Now this has become a negative sentence because we have added here cannot. The woman is so old. She is very old that she cannot walk. Meaning will be the same, but the adverb is different. So we have added here so and cannot. That meaning remained the same, but only the form of a sentence changed into different way. Now we'll see the next is example. The boy is too honest to tell lies. Now this here also too. Okay, too honest to tell the lies. That means he is very honest that he will not tell any lies. Now we'll transform this sentence to some other form. The meaning of the sentence will remain the same, but the form of the sentence just changes into some other form. See here, the boy is so honest that he cannot tell lies. Now this has become a negative sentence. This is a positive sentence and this is a negative sentence. Now next example. The tree is too high for me to climb. Same way, the tree is so high that I cannot climb. So, this is verb here, climbing, cannot climb. Here this is positive, this is negative sentence. The meaning of the sentence has not changed, but just when we remove to, we have to add so and cannot and make it a negative sentence, but the meaning should not change. The army was so strong to be defeated. The army was so strong that it cannot be defeated. Same way, so and cannot. Next, now I have given you already this in the PDF form. Rewrite the following sentence removing the adverb to. The work is too much for any man to do single-handed. He is too proud to confess his guilt. They are too late to catch the flight. The work is too much for any man to do single-handed. So, the work is so much that it cannot be done single-handed. So, this is the answer. He is too proud to confess his guilt. He is so proud that he cannot confess his guilt. Third one, they are too late to catch the flight. They are so late that they cannot catch the flight. The sun is too hot for us to go out of the house. The sun is so hot that we cannot go out of the house. It is never too late to accept the mistakes. It is not so late to accept, we cannot accept the mistakes. So, I have done here 5 Now it is your homework that you should do remaining 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This much you have to do by yourself. Now next. Rewrite these sentences using to and so that in one sentence each. He is dull. He cannot understand. Now you have to add to and to. See, he is too dull to understand. He is too dull to understand. This is the answer. Let's see how you can change this one. The milk is hot. I cannot drink it. The milk is too hot to drink it. The milk is too hot to drink it. This is removed. Okay. This sum is very difficult. I cannot do it. This sum is too difficult to do it. Difficult to do it. The mangoes are very sour. We cannot eat them. The mangoes are too sour to eat them. Mangoes are too sour to eat them. Understood? So, here two sentences are given. You have to join the sentence using to, TOO and to. The weather is very good. The weather is too good to go out. Got it? The weather is too good to go out. It is dark. It is too dark. It is too dark. We cannot remove to see anything. Got it? It is too dark to see anything. So remaining 4, I leave it here to do it by yourself. This is the lesson is difficult. I cannot understand. The bag was very heavy. I cannot bring. The teacher speaks fast. I cannot understand. The lady was excited. She cannot speak. Okay. So this is your homework now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next. Interchange of the degree of comparison. It is possible to change the degrees of comparison of adjectives and adverbs in sentences without changing the meaning. The following sentences are some of the examples. So, here, it's here, positive. This knife is not as sharp as that one. Now, comparative. That knife is sharper than this one. Okay, what is comparison here? Sharper. Okay, sharper is used to compare two knives. This knife is not sharp as that one. This is positive sentence. This is comparative. That knife is sharper than. Whenever you are comparing, you have to use then. Okay, whenever you are comparing one sentence, one object to another object, you have to use then. Next, very few cities in India are as rich as Mumbai. Very few cities in India are as rich as Mumbai. How you will compare it? You make it comparative. Mumbai is richer than most other cities in India. This sentence is comparative. Okay. How you have used richer. Here it is rich. In positive sentence it is always the word will be positive. This one rich, richer. Now superlative. See, Mumbai is one of the richest. One of the richest. So whenever you are comparing, whenever you are making it superlative, you have to tell one of the richest. Now another example I'll show you. Old, older, oldest. This is positive and this is comparative and this is superlative word. Now we'll come to the next example given in your grammar book. Comparative. He is not brighter than I. This is comparative. How you change into positive? I am as brighter as he. I am as bright as he. See, brighter, that become bright. Actually, this bright, this is bright, this is positive word, and brighter, this is comparative word. Now actually here they have used I and he. So this I and he, you cannot make it superlative. Okay, if your name is given, you can, of course you can make it superlative, or else you cannot. Positive. I have never read much, I have never read such a beautiful story as this. Comparative. So what is this is a positive word here. Okay. Now some words in English you cannot use, like now beautiful, beautifulest, you cannot say beautifuler. No, it is wrong way of using. Now you have to here use this story is more. This is the comparative word. More beautiful than any other story I have ever read. This is more beautiful. Beautiful remains the same, but you have to put this more. Got it? Superlative. This is the most beautiful story. So what became superlative? How beautiful became superlative? When you added most in front of beautiful, the sentence became superlative. This is the most beautiful story that I ever read. Now, next sentence. Here what happened? Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Got it? Next. Superlative. Macbeth is the best drama. Okay? This is best is something says about superlative. Comparative. What is comparative? Best, better. Macbeth is better than any other drama. And positive. No other drama is as good as Macbeth. No other is here, no other. Positive. When you are making this sentence into this, you have to make it no other drama is as good as Macbeth. So, remaining is very easy here. Next, see. Costly. This is the positive word. And next, comparative. Gold is costlier. This is comparative. Superlative. How you make superlative? Gold is the costliest of all the metals. So, this is positive, is costly. Comparative is costlier. And superlative, it is costlier. Then, this is then. When you're comparing, you have to add. Then, don't forget this. When you're comparing, when you're making a sentence into comparative, you have to add then. Superlative, you have to add this all. Next. Few writers write as interesting as him. So what kind of sentence this is? This is positive sentence. Few writers write as interestingly as him. How you compare these? He writes more interestingly. So, more is a comparative. put before interestingly, then most writers. So this became comparative. Positive. Here we have not used superlative, only positive and comparative. Next we come to see the next sentence, next example. Very few towns are as cool as Bangalore. Comparative, Bangalore is cooler than. Have you seen this? Than other towns. And superlative, Bangalore is one of the coolest towns. Got it? So I hope you understood this. Comparative, interchange of the degrees. When you are asked in the exam, change the degree into comparative and superlative, or change the degree into positive, or one sentence will be given. For example, they will give you, the knife is sharper than this one, that knife is sharper than this one. So they ask you to change the degree. So change the degrees, they say. Change the degrees. Okay, when they are asked to change the degrees, when already comparative is given, you have to write positive and superlative. I hope you understood this. Next, examples are given here. Change the degrees of comparison without changing the meaning. So you have to change these degrees in your homework book without changing the meaning of it. There are few cities in India as hot as Delhi. So you have to change. This is a homework for you. 10th, 8th and 9th. All these examples you have to practice. You have to change and practice. You have to write it in your homework book. So we'll see how you can do it. Next is interchange of affirmative and negative sentence. So in my next video I will discuss this. For now, this video you have to listen carefully, and whatever example is given, I have already given you in a PDF form. Please write it down and practice that. Whatever I have told you to practice, please write it and practice. It is good for you for the examination point of view. Thank you.